Good morning. Good morning. This is day 7 of fixing my sleep. Day 2 of like incorporating everything, drinking water and everything like that for sleep. So last night was incredible. My sleep, like, I was so vivid. I remembered everything so well. My sleep was insane. I think it potentially was the increase in water because I have not drank very much water over the past weeks, but my sleep was just absolutely insane. I remembered so much of it, and it was great. Overall, my energy for today is like an 8.5 so far, maybe even a 9. I feel fabulous. As for the sleep, we're looking at 40 minutes or 6% of my time was spent awake. I did get disturbed when my girlfriend got home. The dogs jumped in the bed and wouldn't stop moving, so that was a big effect on that. As for my light, it has dropped significantly over the past 2 days, so we're at 6 hours and 35 minutes or 71% of my sleep, so that's great. I'm glad we're getting that down so we can swap those percentages out. For deep, it was high again, about 11%, so happy about that. And then REM was 12%, so about 1% lower, but it's still far above, where I've been at more recently. So really happy about where the sleep is going. My strain yesterday was obviously on the little bit of a higher end, so yeah, these metrics are quite well. So we're gonna go ahead. I did get to sleep a little bit earlier than I typically do, so I jumped into bed about 10:30, unfortunately, but I ended up falling asleep at 35 to 36, so really fast onset, and I can say that's what it felt like. As soon as I hit the bed, I hardly remember anything, so I'm really happy about falling asleep super fast. I think my body's falling into a nice circadian rhythm, and I'm correlating my bed pretty well, so good news all around. Let's go ahead and get to work. I got a shush ton of leaf blowing that I have to do today, so we'll see how well that goes. So I'll see you there. Woo! Today was heavy, very heavy. So a ton of leaf removal, like a lot. My overall strain for today was 16.3, so very high. And my water intake was a little bit harder today due to the fact that I was like on properties for an extended period of time and I was focused on getting them done, but I was still able to drink all of my water. Again, it was a bit delayed. So I'm currently on my second bottle and I'm like 1/4 of the way done, so hopefully over the next hours I'm able to finish that, which I don't see why I couldn't, because I'm just gonna chug it. I've increased the amount of times that I need to pee throughout the day. It kind of sucks because it kind of interferes with things, but I've been peeing a ton and a ton and a ton. Today, more specifically, I was on a property and I couldn't go to the bathroom, so I had to prolong it, and it got to the point where it was like hurting my bladder and my kidney so much. So sucks, but I guess that's what it happens when you drink a lot of water. I'm also peeing like clear, no yellow. I mean, sometimes it has a very light yellow tint, but other times it's like completely clear. So I think I'm like getting rid of almost all of the toxins in my body. Pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead, get some work done, but first I need to run to the store to grab some beef because they didn't have any this weekend when we went shopping, so I have to grab some today. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, get to work, and see what happens. Day 2 of meditating. Got my incense going and got a little bit of a different lighting situation at night, but let's go ahead, get to it and see how long I get. Alright, so total time for day 2 was less than ideal. We got 2 minutes 39 seconds and 63 milliseconds, so less than day 1, but I expect it to go up and down until I'm consistently going up. Really hard to focus tonight. I cut some onions a little bit before, so that might be why my eyes are like halfway watering, so I'll note that. But I did feel a slight like sense of blissfulness for a minute, so, or I should say a second, but it felt pretty good, so I think we're getting somewhere with it. So got my reg, beef, potatoes, and onions. Anyways, today was pretty freaking good, besides the high strain that is leading to a possible slight headache. I just feel a little bit of pressure up there, nothing crazy. So anyways, my energy levels were quite well overall today. I would say I was at a stable like 7.5 to 8, so what it's been normally. So it's definitely increased over these weeks I should say. And additionally, my happiness was very high today as well. My happiness has been like above average, and I'm also more content at where I am in life. I'm not urging to expedite the process. I'm just kind of existing and enjoying my life and enjoying the process, and it's bringing me a lot of blissfulness, so that is fantastic. As for my water intake, I was a bit behind halfway through the day, but come, you know, the second half I was downing that water. Now I got about 1/4 left in my second jug, so did pretty great. And then while I eat, I'm obviously gonna down that last bit of water, and I'm hoping that I don't go to the bathroom throughout the night because that could severely affect sleep. So I'll try to force myself to go to the bathroom before I sleep. Anyways, feeling awesome, feeling great. If you want to see how tonight's sleep goes, click here.